All right, everybody, XG Wolverine here. I just want to go ahead and I want to say something. In light of everything going on in the world, I just got to say that we definitely live in a very interesting and very cool time. I've not been through, anything like what we're going through now in my lifetime. This is uncharted waters for pretty much everybody my age and even older folks. That being said, I would like to get this off my chest and just say that live streaming, I know a lot of people tune into me for either me or the game or a combination of both or just because they enjoy what's going down. That being said, the video game streamers out there who are doing what we do, we are now joined what seems like en masse by a lot of churches who, for the first time in a history of mankind, are having to resort to using platforms like Facebook, live stream, whatever other means of things that they do to broadcast their services to their church members. My church does it. My church broadcasts on Facebook Live and live stream practically every service, Sunday morning, Sunday night, Wednesday night. That is totally cool that churches are jumping into this, into this water that, live stream gamers have been in for a long time. I just wanted to say that I thought that was really neat that, with everything going on in the world today, that it's not necessarily normal. I mean, I said this Monday night that, and before y'all jump me about wiping my nose, I'm in my own house. I done wash my hands and Dawn dish soap. I don't know how much better I can get than that. Dawn takes grease and germs out of your way. So, yeah, if you see me rub my nose, it's because my hands are clean. My stuff in my house is clean. I'm not worried about me. Me and mine are all right. If you hear me sniffling, I do not have the coronavirus. It's just the pollen in the air, the temperature changes, everything like that that's been going down. It sucks because we are still in flu season. Pollen's heavy and throat's dry and scratchy. You just unhappy. I go through this pretty much every time of the year. This time of the year every year. I go through this kind of stuff as far as dry throat, scratchy throat, dry mouth. It sucks. That being said, it's really cool that, churches and whatnot are actually jumping into this kind of, water to, be able to broadcast church services to their members. I mean, like Monday night with Raw and last Friday night with SmackDown and tonight with AEW Dynamite. I'm not promoting these organizations. They are not paying me to say this. I'm just saying this because I think it's really neat. For the first time since I've been a wrestling fan, we've had 2 live broadcasts from an empty arena. And there's been matches that take place. I mean, I know that with the passing of Eddie Guerrero and the passing of Chris Benoit many years ago, that WWE, they canceled the live show, but they still did something and whatnot. And it didn't have no wrestling action in the ring. They just had interviews and stuff like that, which I thought was really neat. But, on to where we're at now. It's definitely cool to see a different side of something that I followed for so long and whatnot in pro wrestling. That being said, I'm off my little bit of a rant. It wasn't even really a rant per se. We're gonna do. Well, that's not my problem. Apparently. Let's see. All right. Well, let's join Ace. Yo, what up, dude?
It's about time.
Golly, you're so loud.
Well, that's because I'm holding my phone a couple inches away from my face.
Yeah, I see that. I have to adjust your volume because, unfortunately, I'm
not using my main account.
Well, you're not on Ace either, and I don't have you auto set, so yeah. Anyhow.
Yeah, set the 2 of them to the same and call it a day.
I just did. Yeah, so here we go. This is an oldie but a goodie. We're gonna fire this dude up, and we're gonna see what we see.
Rocking GTA.
No, not yet. I will be, but not yet. So yeah, we're gonna see what happens. Hopefully, I'm waiting to see if the stream's gonna capture it or not. It should, because it's in full screen.
Hey, did you hear the news?
I did not hear the news. Are we
Chuck
not?
Norris got infected with the coronavirus.
Chuck Norris is not the only one. And we ain't talking about the coronavirus. We're done talking about that for tonight. What's up, Adam?
They had to quarantine it.
We gonna quarantine all conversations about the coronavirus up in here. I don't want to bring people down. I want to make people happy. That's what we're all about. This right here, obviously the setting looks way weird once you see the master server list, just because of the resolution that I run at and whatnot. But yeah, this thing used to be popping from top to bottom. You couldn't join a server for the most part. I would say 90% of the servers had no less than 8 people in them at a time. A lot of the servers were usually 16 player max outs. Some of them, depending, now mind you, this is back in like 2000. Now, you think about where we're at now, and you go into a game like Grand Theft Auto Online, there's like 30 plus head in a server. You go into World of Warcraft, and there are hundreds of people on the server at the same time. So, just think about where we're at and what we got going on. And what's even cooler is these servers can be hosted by players. So if I wanted to set up my own dedicated server, I could do that. And I could run a server. I sure am. I most certainly am. We're going to jump in. This is an RPG map. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to get in. They probably won't let me in because I probably don't have all the stuff I need. Oh, wow. Nope. It told you. I knew that was going to happen. Oh, let's see here. Okay, fine. What are you? Oh, cool. It's base. So there are 3 people here. So it's not as poppin' as it used to be. I mean, tribes used to be hippity-hopping all day and all night. I mean, I would work an 8-hour shift overnight back in 2000. I'd come home from work at 8, 9 o'clock in the morning, and I would play tribes for hours on end. And then when I fired myself because I called in sick on my day off and went in and got my paycheck. I made that mistake. It's passworded. Oh, you people suck. Oh, God, you
Try
people suck.
password.
Huh?
Try password.
I'll try password, but I highly doubt it, considering it's, yeah, I doubt it. Let me see. Let me check the info on it and see what we got. I don't know. It looks like nobody's assigned to a team. It looks like they're all just sitting in observer, just chilling. And that's the thing about this, too. You can sit in observer forever in this game. Like, if you need to go get some dinner, you can hop into observer and just stay in observer mode. And each time the map changes, you'll stay. You'll stay right where you're at until you rejoin a team. That to me is really cool. It can be, depending on the server, it can be very uneven at some point, depending on how many people are sitting in observer. So, that's kind of where we're at. I'm just going to jump in here for a minute and go to the shifter mod, because that's the one I like to play. Obviously, there's nobody in here right now. If I could get some people in here, that'd be dope. Let's go to here. It's V1G, so we'll jump in that. And it's got a green icon. If it's got a red icon, the connection is horrible. If it's got a yellow icon, the connection's shaky. And green icon means it's good across the board. Of course, you can look at the ping and everything else and see what you're looking at. Like, the ping for this one server, and I actually marked that server as a favorite, so it'll never come back. So, yeah, now it'll go away whenever. And it's the same server as right here, the yellow connection. That yellow connection right there is basically what we're looking at. So, that's a server I had marked as a favorite, just because I liked it and whatnot. I would love to get Tekkenoroji into this, because we used to be King Kongs in this game. But again, like I say, it's just so not populated no more. I mean, As far as the servers go, the server pops are way down. The fact that somebody's still running a server for this is absolutely impressive. Now, mind you, like Sunday nights, they actually have basically I guess you would say a pickup game, so to speak. I'm gonna have to look at the tribe's Discord and see exactly what they've got going on. Ooh, wow. Oh, wow. Okay, no, tab. There it is. Voting functions, vote to change the mission, capture flag, last side, 8, broadside. There we go. I'll vote to change the mission. I think the spawn point on this is actually kind of jacked up. I don't know. I'll see in a minute. If this one doesn't work, then I'll have to go to a different server. But, yeah. There's no updates for this anymore, really. I mean, the group of people that run the servers now, they're the ones that kind of update things. And the updates have kind of been the way they are. I mean, they haven't really changed a lot. The game is still pretty much the same game as what we've always had. So, let's just see. Okay. Grenade. Yeah, even when I move my mouse around, it's like, I can't. Yeah, I can't find my weapons or nothing. This server's screwed up. That server's jacked. Alright, well, let's go into this and try it out. See what it does. Let's just see what he does. Yeah, that server. I don't know. If we get the same response here, then I don't know what's going down. Let's join the Blood Eagle. Ooh, yeah. Oh, much better. All right, there we go. Clonk. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, cool. They saved my they saved my favorites. I love it. That's awesome. All right. And basically, this is all just capture the flag. If we had more people in here, obviously, people be setting defense and stuff. This one here actually has a midpoint tower that you can collect. It doesn't do much as far as points. 2-minute warning. Warning. Yeah. See, none of this has been activated by a player. So we just roll up in here. When it's black like that, I just claimed it for the Blood Eagle team, so we have the tower and whatnot. So technically, you can use the tower as a flag capture. Back in the day, it used to really be one of those things where it didn't matter if it worked or not. You still went for the flag cap. So, yeah. And then, of course... And because I'm a chameleon, I can do this. Yep. I can actually go through it because being a chameleon means you can basically act as a player for that team to access certain things, which is really cool. And then, of course, you know... Click, boom! And then there's a plasma turret there. Oh, I didn't spawn favorites. Oh well. And it ended. We're gonna see what the next map is. See what happens. But yeah, that was pretty much the objective. You go in, you blow up all their defenses, take out their inventory stations. The more you take out, the more they have to repair because they can't change their settings until they make repairs. So that's kind of how that works out. I used to have a lot of skins that could work. I had voice packs and stuff that worked with the game. But ever since they reworked it, because they had to rework it to work on Windows 10, and that's what the gaming community did. They reworked the game so where it could be functional on Windows 10. And all the changes they made, I was never a part of that change. I was moved on playing other games, so, you know, it is what it is. But we're going to make it right this time. And then, let's see. Yeah, that'd be an issue, but we'll get it now. My favorites. Exit out, tab, weapon options, that's weird. Shifter help. That's really weird that they've changed that. Plastic. Spawn option. There we are. Spawn favorites. Like I said, they reworked a little bit of this, and now every time I die, I'll spawn back in the ones in the favorites that I currently have. Let me move the microphone out of the way. Now, obviously, I did do other stuff besides just being in chameleon armor. Ooh, that was... Okay, so M is throw pack. Alright, so let's see. N? No. Okay, so... Alrighty. Alright, that'd be the out of bounds. Alright. There we go, and we got a couple of towers in the middle. Boom! Thanks for the like, Calvin. I appreciate that, bud. And up we go. Yeah, snipers can hang out up in there. Ooh, what are you? Ooh! Rocket turret. I don't think it's hitting it. All right, up we go. Yo, what up, Mike Fligger? Kaboom! Rocket turret is down. How you doing, bud? Ooh, plasma. Where did you come from? Must have been up here. That's what I'm thinking, at least. Kaboom! Ah. this. Scout. Heck yeah. All right, let's do it. I'm not gonna say it was the first game with flying vehicles, but yeah, it's kind of cool. Four lays in motion turns, motion sensor blast sport. Yo, what up, Tech? I ain't got nobody with me, bro. I'm by myself. Oh, let me do what I do best. Let me go rearm. This, Joshua, is Tribes. This is a game that Tech and Roji got me into way back in the day. My first PC game. Multiplayer shooter. Yeah. It definitely wasn't an MMORPG. So yeah, no, it definitely was not an RPG game. It was it definitely was a multiplayer. So, and I'm sorry I missed your initial comment there, Joshua. But yeah, this is Tribes, brother. Rearm. Now I'm just curious where the generator's at. Let me see. Let me think. Yeah, I'm trying to remember where the generators are at. Because it's still got power. That's the bad part. Usually this place, you would have generators. Oh, I bet I know where it's at. In the tower. Nope, it's not in the tower. I wonder if it's under the pedestal. Yeah, you could say that. You could say that. I really miss Tribes. I do. Boom, shakalaka, and you can still do it in the APC. Ah, that's cheating. Let's see. Can I deposit the flag? Oh! You can. Yeah. Uh-oh.
Capture the objective.
Oh well, it blew up. I don't really care. That thing gave me a boost. Coming in hot. But yeah, you would do all kinds of crazy defense on this. didn't see solar panels, Tech, to be honest, brother. And what are you sick of?
Capture the objective.
No, I don't see any solar panels. There wasn't nothing over here when I blew up the thing. Unless this is one of those maps where the generators are under the map, which it's not common, but at the same time it's not unheard of. Yay! Colds! Aren't they fun? Well, get well soon. I assume that means you won't be at work tomorrow. Now, ideally, if that wasn't there, they could have put one down below that, but I don't see any other pedestals that the things would be on. And the sad part is, without actually having the scripts and stuff, you can still deploy defense. It's a pain in the butt to deploy defense because it just takes so much longer. I don't see anything. I really don't. I don't see any other platforms or towers where the things would be at, but it is what it is. When you get used to using certain keys for other games, you end up your brain wants to revert to those keys. Like to see the tab menu, I legit hit map's name is server V1G version 111 mission Green Mile.
Objective completed.
Yeah, I actually thought I heard a plasma turn at one time, which was really weird when I was over yonder, but I didn't hear anything. So, yeah. Let's change it to, well, shall we? Well, there we go. Voting functions. We'll have to change the mission. Capture the flag. Let's hit 8. What in the world? That's weird. Okay. Okay, yeah. Voting functions. Change mission. Capture flag. Broadside. Done. Broadside it is. Now we're just gonna wait and see. Yeah. Well, let me check that out. Well, too late for that. I didn't even think about that, but yeah, that floor mat, I think you're right about that, Tech. The generators are in the towers where those inventory stations were at, but that floor mat was set for non-destroyable. I have to agree with that. Had a lot of fun doing this thing. Had a lot of fun playing this game. Oh. Well, what would be nice is if there was actually more people. That's why I say, I think Sunday night, I'm going to have to look at the Shifter forum and see. Or not the Shifter, but the Tribe's Discord. I'm going to have to look at it and see. Yeah, they have Broadside. You know, we're already there now. Yeah, I would have been slightly pissed if they didn't have Broadside. I'd have been like, really? How do you not have Broadside? Spawn options. Spawn favorites. Really? That's how you want to play it?
Cover me.
Well, I can get you the link of where you can download this mess at, brohams. There's your solar panel. I mean, it don't take much to take care of this. Boom. Click, click, boom. It's called Tribes. Tribes. It was done by Dynamic Sierra way back in, I think it was, and Tech will correct me because I'm pretty sure I'll be wrong. I think it was done back in 1998 when it first came out. So, and it's been out for a while. There's actually a Tribes website that I found through and there's the generators. That's all right, bro. But now, all the power is dead. Everything is now dead. But yeah. No, back in the day, this was a fun game. I'll show you a little bit of defense here in a minute once I get back over to my base. I'll show you some defense. I ain't gonna show you all my tricks now, but problem solved. See ya. I love the chameleon armor. Totally my favorite. Totally my favorite. Yeah, Tech, I can shoot you a link to the Tribes Discord, and they actually have a link directly to the downloads. If any of you guys want that, I'll actually, I will post a link to the Tribes website where you can download the game from. I mean, it's a super simple install, and it is rudimentary at best as far as what it requires. Like, to put it in perspective, right now, with my stream running, and with the game running, right now, my graphics card, for instance, is at 54C and my fans aren't even on. My processor, because I am streaming, is at 27.5 Celsius. So, it's not that intense of a game. The graphics on it aren't even that intense. I mean, this game was developed for OpenGL, if I'm not mistaken. So, did I have an engineer set? I don't remember. I know I had. No, screw it. Let's set up an engineer. Okay, I don't care about that. What I need is... There we go. Inventory station. Mark favorites. Oh. Mark up most of favorites. Now we can. Why is it not marking that? That's weird. There we go. Now we got an inventory station. Now let's mark favorites. Alright, cool. Ah, good. So we got that. Now we still got nobody here. Okay. Now, I got inventory station on my back. So let's go to the flag. Up and away. Okay. Tell you what, let's go back here. And let's do this. I used to have an auto turnaround, but I don't have that no more. So, oh wow, I can't. Oh wow, that's ghetto fabulous. Well, let's see what it does. I don't remember. Oh, okay, cool. So it does. It does it just like that. Let's go. Okay. I forget. I need a disassembling gun. Is what I need. Yeah, for whatever reason, I don't remember how to actually do it. I remember you used to be able to go in and do stuff like that, but... Alright, now. Okay. Let's see if I can do it. No, I still can't do it. That's weird. Depends on the orientation of these things too, which really sucks because the orientation can be a pain in the butt. Depending on how you orient them. Let's see what it does. No, I had to go down further. Dang it. Ah. Okay, there we go. Now let's see what happens. Okay. It's close enough. It'd be what it'll be. I was never really a defensive guy. I was always more offense than anything else. There we go. Let's see. Alright, now let's just see if I can go put this where I used to put things at. Okay, yeah. I don't know, I mean... Let's see. Okay, yeah, you're down a little bit, so let's go ahead and do this. Now, mind you, there are people who can do this a lot faster than I can. And unfortunately, that did not go quite the way I anticipated it going. Yeah, if I was gonna play this like competitively, I'd have to do something different with the mic. Like, I'd probably have to have the mic coming down and then have the head flipped or something to where the mic was out of the way, because I need to be able to see the top of that screen. But for now, it'll be alright. I ain't gonna hurt nothing. There we go. Now, obviously, that's not the way to do it. But it is what it is, and it'll work for now. It'll work for what I'm fixing to do. Alright, now let's get a... Alright, let's throw an accelerator pad in. Because, why not? I want to see. There's absolutely no point in putting an accelerator pad in the main room of the base, but still, it's funny. Oh, man, I tell you what. Too funny. Too funny. Alright, now. I don't have an energy pack, so I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get on this base or not. But we are gonna find out here in a moment. Let's see what happens. Alright, there we go. So, yeah. Now, the engineer, once it replenishes all of its energy, let's see if the engineer can make it back over there without an energy pack or anything else. Yep. It's too heavy. It R's too heavy. But They did have the foresight, well, whoever made the map originally, they did at least have the foresight to put in these hovering pads that you can jump to be able to get back in the base. But this is more for super heavy armors, like the one I'm fixing to show you. Okay. Yeah, fat guy in a little coat. Now, to put it like this, let me get off of that. Watch the blue bar up in the top left-hand corner of the screen. Just watch that blue bar. Well, you kind of can, unfortunately, but it goes down quick. I'm out of energy, like literally. It has hardly. You have to do tricks to get this thing to move. And it takes atrociously forever. I mean, could you imagine if this thing's energy lasted as long as, say, a scout? Station access is off? Interesting. Oh, that must have just mean it closed out. Yeah, don't ever let somebody set a accelerator pad on the front of your base, on the front of their base, because then they can just roll over with tactical nukes. Tactical nuke. Oh crap, I destroyed. Wow, I wonder what I missed. That is too cool, man. That is way cool. That's what it looks like in the, you know, with the explosion near you. And to keep it fair, there's only 4 of those things. Yeah, you can also cause a lot of damage with this guy here, too. Control K. No. Control K. Wow. Okay, apparently I did not set. Now my shield's wrong, which is even worse. There we go. There we are. It took me forever to die, though. Oh, wow. Alright, let's respawnage. See, I'm still in my favorites. I just don't have my flight pack, which I gotta figure out why. Alright, Juggernaut. Yes. Oh, yes, God hammers. Yeah, nuclear warhead. Now, again, having these right here, you can stand right here, zoom all the way in. And with most games, you have a range. Even in this game, you have a range on certain ammos. Yeah. I can lock your front door from the deck of my base. I can sit there and, because I don't plan on moving, yeah, that whole thing was the God Hammer Cannon going critical. It's to keep you from spamming the God Hammer Cannon like I was just doing. Which, again, is all the fun. Okay, but where's my... I got those. Sensor pack, energy pack, repair pack, shield pack, sensor pack, ammo pack. Why do I have small force field, mechanical tree? That's weird. Oh, it's because I'm in engineer armor. I was in engineer armor last, that's why. Okay. Now we have Juggernaut. Let's see. I don't remember. Yo, Tech, if you're still watching, what was Dead Packs was Dread or was that Goliath? I think it was Dreadnought. I think. Rocket, shield, blah 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 blah. Inventory station. Mine. I think it had to have been, maybe it was Goliath. Suicide Debt Pack. Yeah, so let's go ahead and set that up at 5. Mark favorites. Buy favorites. Alright, cool. So now, that's what the debt packs look like. Now, you got people who are attacking your base. I just threw the debt pack, so that still gives me a chance to survive. If they've got any defense left, they are boned. And there went the suicide debt pack. Gave me a chance to get all the way back to the base. And then buy favorites. Close that out. And then I can run away. And then... oh, crap. It didn't. I didn't stay on it long enough. I must have hovered over it. Too fat. I'm too fat. So what do you guys think? If I could find a good group of people to run with, you think this would be something you guys want to see me stream on a regular basis? Alright, you know what? Let's do it this way. Alright, 3, 2, 1. Alright, cool. Now. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no! Boom. Suicide debt pack. That will screw you up. Yeah, with more people, it's definitely more fun. I mean, you can definitely have a good time with this. And then... your KD ratio goes way down when you start suiciding. Your KD ratio goes all the way down. But the cool part is, if you just deploy the pack like that, it gives me a chance to get away because they are there. I thought it had. Yeah, I was even close enough that I took damage off of that. I actually thought that there was a countdown for the debt packs. I really did. But yeah, no, debt packs. Put it like this: when Tech would play with me, we would get together, and if mess started getting real, looks like Utah. Utah, give me 2. What? To disarm what? The det pack? No, there is not. Once it is dropped, like a good for instance, okay, and I actually did this for a reason because I wanted to see. Okay, I haven't changed teams yet. That's right. I'm still in the other flag room. All right, if I come here, right, and they've got defense up like so, all I've got to do is just go drop it and then run. And if I stand over here and wait for the time to expire, 20 seconds. So it gives me 20 seconds to get away and whatnot. See, that pack just went off, didn't even harm me. But if they had defense over here, their defense is destroyed. I mean, flat out, toast E. Capture the objective. You got it, sir. I'm gonna capture the objective. And that's basically all this is capture the flag with defense and you know, just god-awful crazy weaponry. And literally, pretty much, on broadside, once you get inside the front of your base for the most part, if your team is good enough, for the most part, you're good to go. I mean, you can go get a drink of water and whatnot on your way to the flag.
Objective completed.
Now, I am going to, because I'm on Blood Eagle, I'm going to change over to the Diamond Sword. Now, let's see what happens. Do 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 do. Big Adam, what's up, man? Talking about it looks like Utah. Alright, so that's what happened. That actually happened. I died. So yeah. And of course, the Z key is your zoom level. So I can zoom all the way down. And whatnot to right here. Let me switch over real quick. Let me grab the God Hammer. Oh, crap. Oops. My bad. See you later, bye. The det pack will not explode if I die by someone killing me or a turret killing me. So, if you say spawn laser turrets in the field, that will not kill me. Or that will kill me. It will not trigger the det pack to explode. I actually have to suicide myself or I have to deploy the det pack. Now, trust me when I say, it can get sticky wicked really quick when you start dealing with det packs. See, I'm about to just see what it does. That thing's gonna blow up in 20 seconds. My corona. What in the world? Oh! Okay, boys and girls, my lasers will shoot me. That's what they're supposed to do. Yeah. Now watch this. I can't get into my force fields. My force fields are pretty much toast. So that pretty much, you know, that pretty much did exactly what it was designed to do, even though I'm on the opposite team. Which sucks, because if you're in a server, now mind you, if I was here left and the server had other people in it and it wouldn't reset, then yes, that defense stays. But it defaults to a null set as far as players. You know, it's just, it's defense for a, can you crouch? cannot crouch. There is no crouch. There's no need to crouch, to be truthful. Yo, what up, Clay? So yeah. There it is. Okay, cool. So, let's see. Click, click, boom, and kaboom. Nope, there is no crouching in this game. I mean, you don't really need to because, truthfully, when there's a lot of people, it would definitely be fun to see. It'd be fun to play with too, for real. Like, no jokes. All right, so I'm here. I'm just out of range of that. Now watch. I dropped the nuke. I'm gonna come over here and I'm gonna hide behind this wall for 20 seconds because I don't want to die. That's the thing. Obviously, if there's other people here, then you can do other things. You know. Now, mind you, keep in mind there could be defense in this room. There could be defense in that other room over there that you don't know nothing about. So now, if I'm not mistaken, all of those are gone. So now they're all gone. Now, you can either stand here and do like this. And I'm out of ammo on that one now. So, yeah. See, the shock floors are a pain in the butt to try to do. Okay, sorry about it. Yeah, this is definitely some old graphics. This game came out back in '98. So, yeah, the graphics are way old. Well, let's put it like this. It was meant for OpenGL, if that tells you anything. So, yeah. So now, the easy way to get around those shock floors is... burn. Yep. So now, because of the defense now being gone, except for the shock floors, now I can set it right there, and then it goes bye-byes. Stand close. Let's just stand close right here. Just hang out for a minute. Yeah. Now, what's funny is... shoot. I can't do it while I'm dead. But I can do this. Now, what's cool about it is, I'm not in an inventory station, but I bring up the inventory. Select by favorites, and then suicide. And now I'm into chameleon armor. So you can actually, depending on the server, now mind you, shifter really is the one that gives you the option to spawn favorites. If you're playing in like base mod, which, you know, that'll be the one that I end up having to play with because it's just the way it is, because that's the one people are playing is base mod or RPG. Yeah. But I mean, when you start in the game, once you jump in the server, you start out with weapons. You don't. It's not like PUBG or Fortnite or anything like that where you don't have guns. You have pretty decent weapons. Until you get familiar with what you're doing, you're gonna have to figure it out and play with it. I know it took me. I played every day for hours on end for almost. It was about a month before I finally settled on Shifter, and Shifter became my first love. It really did. It became my first PC gaming love, and I never, ever will go back as far as, backwards in playing consoles. Unit is not powered or disabled. Unit is definitely disabled, for sure. Now let's go through the base and just see what all I've destroyed. Did I take out? I did. See, that one of those det packs actually wiped out all this. So that means the generator should be wiped out too. But that's not, which is kind of interesting. But the generators are gone, because that thing didn't take very much to wipe it out, so... Yep. Generator 1 was offline. Generator 2 offline. So, yeah. But, yeah, basically, I mean, the only thing that can't really be destroyed is the walls of the base. I mean, even if I shoot at them, the walls don't take no damage, but the equipment does. That's funny. And obviously the elevator doesn't work. It will work when the generators are on. So, yeah. But
Capture the objective.
now everybody that spawns in here is going to be like, what? All the bases are destroyed? Although, if I'm not mistaken, most server owners for Shifter, back in the day, most of them had their servers set up to where whenever somebody left, the turrets and stations the server would basically reset itself to where it would change maps, because the server can't make the stuff repair itself. It can just change maps.
Objective completed.
But that was a look into tribes. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that. I had a blast playing on that. Doesn't mean we're over. It just means we're in a little bit of an intermissions. Now we're fixing to bring up some old GTA. I mean, good golly, did I seriously play that for over an hour? Wow. That's too much fun. Like I said, you can lose yourself playing tribes. I mean, I literally lost my mind playing that. I didn't anticipate playing that long, but it was fun. I've enjoyed it. I mean, I truthfully cannot say. I mean, and the funny part is we're going into a game that came out 13 years later. Josh was like, yep, just over an hour. That was fun, though. It really was. I mean, it'd be more fun with more people. But no, if you've read the description on, it doesn't matter what you're viewing me on, Twitch, YouTube, Facebook. If you've read the description in the About Me area, that is the game that got me into gaming. That got me into PC gaming. I mean, straight up, that's the one. I love it. I'll always love it. And it'll always, as far as PC games are concerned, it will legit always be my, I like the parts where you blow up. Of course, everybody likes the parts where XG blows up. No, but that right there, that game will always be my first love. You know, as far as games are concerned, that game is what the very first game I got on a computer. It literally is, it's my first love. I can't help it. I mean, I truthfully, you know, that right there, that game makes me just long for the good old days. And in times like these, you know, who doesn't want to go back, 20 years? I mean, seriously. Who doesn't want to be back 20 years? I mean, there's people I work with that, weren't even born when this game was out, when it first came out. So, but, thanks to Tekkenoroji for hooking me up with it 20 years ago and saying, here, go home, install this on your computer. Because he told me, he's like, get you a computer, get you some high-speed internet, get that cable internet, because Roadrunner had just came out. So I got my computer. I ordered, now this will tell y'all how bad it really was. I ordered an Intel Celeron 700 megahertz processor. So that will pretty much explain to you where I was at back in the day. Now, when I ordered that system, it came in like this little micro case where there was like 0 upgrade options. You could not upgrade this case to anything. You just couldn't. And I played on that system and played Tribes. I put Tribes on it. It was a gateway, as a matter of fact. I put Tribes on it. I had Roadrunner internet. And I sat there at my little computer desk and I went hog wild. I was going hog wild over that game. And that was literally my addiction for several years. And then, of course, the community started to drift into other games. Tribes 2 had come out, and it was better graphics. Yours was Halo. Yeah, I played Halo on PC, too. Ironically enough, I played that on PC as well. But no, Tribes was just... Tribes 1 was always my favorite. I mean, I bought Tribes 2. I was happy to try it out. It was kind of meh from the community. I mean, some people liked it, some people didn't. I think Garage Games did an okay job. But the thing was, Tribes 2 was probably the closest thing to Tribes 1 that I've ever played. And whatnot, not just because of the name, but because of the feel of the game. The Tribes, then it was, let's see, it was Tribes 2, Tribes Aerial Assault, which came out for PlayStation 4, or PlayStation 2, PlayStation 2. Tribes Aerial Assault, which came out for PlayStation 2, and then you had, no, it wasn't. Aerial Assault came out for PC. There was another one, I think, that came out for PlayStation, but it was a Tribes game. Copy that, Joshua. But then you had no, I think it was Aerial Assault was PlayStation, and then Tribes Vengeance was the third PC game for Tribes. And then you had Tribes Ascend, which came out, I want to say, back in 2015. I played it. It was okay. It was passable as a Tribes game. The thing I didn't like about it was they turned a legit free-to-play game. I mean, legit free-to-play, like GTA free-to-play. They turned it into a money sink where you could put money into it. You basically could buy gold, and gold is how you upgraded as far as weapons were concerned. Me personally, I did not enjoy that factor. I did not enjoy that aspect because that took away from what Tribes was. Tribes was always a game where you could sit there and you could go in, spawn in, get weapons, and you had full access to every weapon in the game. There was no... well, you got to buy this weapon there, son. You can't just use it. No, there wasn't none of that crap. It was go in, get whatever you want. You want a Juggernaut with God Hammers. You want a Juggernaut with tactical nukes. You want a Goliath with det packs. You want to be a STEM scout and just fly all over the place and capture flags. You want to be a chameleon, and mind you, I'm naming off just shifter armors. You have, in base mod, it's light, medium, and heavy, and that's pretty much it. There is no God Hammer. There is no... I think there's tactical nukes with the heavy armors, but there was only 3 classes of armor in base mod. Shifter mod broke it down even more and gave you different. You had a couple of lights, few mediums, and then a couple heavies. You know, so yeah, for me, Tribes will always be my first love as far as video games is concerned. As much as I enjoy GTA, ATS, Tribes will always be that first love, and you just can't take nothing away from that. So, but now let's skip ahead to 20 years into the future, and let's go into this multiplayer game. The real reason we came here tonight. I know what it said in the daggum description, which is really bad, but still. So there we are. We need to fix you. And there. You are now fixed. All right. No, I had fun doing that. That was totally cool to do that.
Heads up, we have incoming.
Okay, sorry about that. No, apparently my DirecTV's receivers reset. Because my daughter said there was something wrong with her TV, and when she come in here and got me, I turn around and look, lo and behold, acquiring satellite signal or acquiring guide data, and I'm like, what? That's weird, but okay, whatever. So we're back. We are back. We are live. We are rolling. All right. Yep. Now it's at 31C. All right. There we go. All right. Cool.
What do you mean I didn't give enough money?
Yes,
I'm not
I
going to
heard
accept
that.
the pilot. You are straight tripping. I don't care if it's practically a lock to get picked up in the fall. What? Are you asking me out, Reverend? TV is for losers. This is too crazy. I gotta go.
Oh. Oi, shimoy. Yay. So we're in GTA now. We were in Tribes. Now we're in another fun game with all kinds of ridiculous toys. So yeah, I'm happy about it. All right. No, this fall, or not this fall, but around December, I'll have, I'm going to most likely have the Xbox Games Pass, and we will be taking a look at Halo.
Oh, shit.
So that'll be fun.
Another bum, man. Yeah, the funny thing is, the dream guy in our head.
I don't think I did this yesterday. I did not take my spin on the Lucky Wheel to get a chance at winning the Shotaro,
The Diamond Casino and Resort.
the Tron bike.
One pint of that strong beer and you're in the woods.
Ugh. One off. I am not happy with that. I mean, I have spun the Lucky Wheel for 2 weeks straight now and haven't hit anything. Yeah, exactly. Boo! RP sucks. I wanted the car. I was one away from the Tron bike, but whatever. Is what it is. I ain't gonna worry about it. I can't control it. Getting mad about it ain't gonna change it, so. I mean, Rockstar's doing everything they can to, you know, keep things going as normal and whatnot with everything going on, so. Boom. Kaboom. All right, cool. I don't know if I'm gonna get it or not, but maybe I can stop somebody else from getting it. Alright, so... That's cool with me. Hold on to the briefcase for as long as possible. This is actually the first time I think I've done a hot property thing. So let's see what happens. Well, if I can hold it for another 9 minutes, I'll be all right. Services. Yacht defenses are currently turned on.
Hey,
What you want, LJT? What you want? Yeah. It's not cheating if you turn on the yacht defenses at your super yacht. Not in the slightest. Collect the briefcase and hold on to it? Oh, crap. So as soon as I touch my yacht, it... Oh, well. Now it's just run away. Oh, so if you get near the super yacht, it goes off. Okay, cool. Ah, man. That's all right. I held on to it for 4 minutes, so... Huh. Got him, coach. Sorry, big homie. Yeah. That's okay. You can have it now, because you ain't going to hold it for as long as I did. Dude's held on to it for 45 seconds. That's all right. Gotta go. See you later. Bye. Briefcase collected. I've held on to this thing for half the time. That's funny. Cool beans. Good fight, though. That was truly fun. I enjoyed that.
Hello, this is Morse Mutual Insurance. I'll look into it.
That was kind of cool to hold on to the briefcase till the end.
You're through to your garage. You, need me to bring you a ride? It's coming at you.
I most certainly do. Please bring it. just flying away. Yep, why not? Just gonna fly right on back over to the arcade. Pop, 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 pop. Oh no, we're gonna hit the ocean. That was that was not unexpected considering, but it was still funny. Yeah, I actually had fun doing that deal. That was actually kind of cool. I hope you guys enjoyed all that goofiness. Arr. Gotta get some more viewers in here, get the chat popping. Looks like it's getting close to time. Joshua says more and more. Well.
MMI, we expect the unexpected.
All the money I
think we
made
can
from that
handle
hot
that.
property briefcase, except for 1,000 of it, gone. On one phone call.
You need something, huh? One of your rides? Let me know. I'll bring it by.
I bring it by. I bring it by. It's like, you do that. Alrighty. All I say about that is we gotta boost up the followership on this deal, for real. I get people taking notice of this insanity that we have going on around here. Oh, Billy. Ow, my brain. Not in the water. Not in the water. Tennis courts. I don't know why he was even honking the horn. I hadn't even hit the road. A little tennis for anyone? Yo, Michael, you got the barbecue ready? Woo, grinding on bushes. I think that's a little bit wrong. I'm sorry, if you saw anybody backflipping in a car... No, that was Michael's. The yard I landed in, that was Michael's house. That was Michael from Single Player. No, for real, man. If I was at the mall and I saw a freaking car looking like that... Why is this not my... Why can I not enter my arcade? That's a little weird. Or is it because I'm not in... Okay, let's register as a CEO. Wow. I can't access my arcade.
Don't worry about it. I'm going to be the bigger person here.
Why can I not access my arcade? That's a little bit weird. It is witchcraft. It's something. I can't access my arcade. That's kind of messed up. The liquor hole. Okay, that marker's there. It's kind of weird. This is Speed Racer's car. I'll drag the Batmobile out when I blow this up. But yeah, this is Speed Racer's car. This is the Mach 5. At least what it's loosely based on. Oh my gosh. I love it. Problem solved. And he sticks the landing! And almost parks it in a normal. Oh my god, that is like so close to a normal parking spot. That is too cool. Yeah, I entered something for sure. That's weird. My arcade is not allowing me to access my arcade. That's weird. That's super weird. I wonder if the nightclub's the same way. Almost textbook parking in that spot. My car, dude! Even the nightclub's offline. That's weird.
No kidding. I hear you, darling.
That's weird. Oh, we're online. Perfect. Man, I can't get taller than Maze Bank, but I can get taller than most other buildings. Oh, wow. That was actually cool. It actually did what I thought it would do. Impressive. This cannot be happening. Yeah, it can. Oh no. Am I gonna stick the landing? Oh crap. My dude! My dude! Run! Oh wow. Oh man, that was whack. That was so whack. That car is toast. And she's on fire. Oh wow, it didn't blow up. I just knew it was gonna blow up. Yeah, it sucks that my car blew up just then, but oh well. Let's go ahead and call the mechanic. Let's bring out the other toy.
You're through to your garage. You, need me to bring you a ride? It's on the way.
Morse Mutual, we're here to help.
Oh wow, I just had to pay 10 grand to get that car back. Oops. You asked for the Batmobile, and you got it.
LG?
I'm assuming this is what everybody wanted me to bring out was the Batmobile. I also have another toy that I got rid of, but I got it back because I bought it at a reduced rate. See, thing is, whenever you sell a car and then they end up or a vehicle, I ain't gonna say car, but whenever you sell a vehicle and they end up putting that same vehicle back on sale and then you turn around and buy it at a cheaper price, that's actually not a bad deal. All right. Yeah. Pretty much. Now imagine if this thing actually had the same jet on it that the scramjet does. The booster jet. Beep, beep, beep. Oh, oops. Oopsies. Alright, let's bring the deluxo out. We're gonna go run some missions.
I can't get your ride over there right now.
No, of course you can't, because you're, like, lame and stuff. Which really sucks that you're that lame.
I'm on the clock. What you want? Some
I want a deluxe, so
It's coming
I
at ya.
want my deluxe, so. Let's throw the Batmobile up in the thing.
Morse Mutual, how can I be of service? I think we can do that.
Morse Mutual, how can I be of service? Jobs. Play job. Start created. Mission. Oh, let's see. Let's see. Yep. Well, I've invited people. Who knows if they're going to show up or not. I highly doubt they will. So, it is what it is, though. I guess we're not going to do anything. Yeah, I don't know. Let's just go ahead and play it. I'll play it on hard by myself, cause... Oh, wow. Yeah, I gotta eject out, because it requires 2 people. Minimum of 2, which kind of sucks. Well, that just... all kinds of horrible. Yay, repo missions. We'll do them. Hey, Lilia, how are you tonight? It's been a while. Oh, we gotta get some people involved in this thing, man, for real. Like, we gotta spread the word about this stream. Because it gets kind of lax in the chat. On hard. There we go. Yeah, well, I'm here. I wasn't here last week because, unfortunately, last week I was waiting on parts to be delivered, but got all the new parts delivered, so now we're in good shape. So I'm happy about it. Got all the parts delivered, got them installed Sunday night, and we are cooking. So, how are you and yours during this wonderful time of the year? And I say wonderful time of the year very loosely. Oh, I knew what you meant. I've been here, though, just hanging out. Oh, wow. Time to go downstairs. Did you check the basement? No, I did not check the basement yet because it wasn't unlocked. But now it is. Well, that's good. That makes sense. I think they're doing that to everybody. I really do. I think they're doing that to pretty much everybody that's coming back stateside in the military. Oh, wow. Oops. I got shot. That sucks. Dang. Well, I screwed that up myself only because I didn't shoot the guy coming around the corner of my car. Let's hit that quick restart. Quick restart! Oh, wow. Oh, I can't complain about everything. I mean, schools are closed. The world's going crazy. So, I mean, what are you going to do? Come and get some of Papa Bear. Yeah, I hear you on that. Yeah, it's stupidity at its finest. I need my car, for real, so I can blow these people up. Crap. I know I can do this mission, and I'm gonna do it. I bet my guy can't get my car here, neither. Yeah, I'm betting he can't get my car here at all. Which is going to suck. Everybody just going in all kinds of panic mode, though, so, you know, just calm down, quit watching the news, you know. Yeah, it's gonna be okay. I'm not gonna be in a panic either. I mean, there's no need to panic. I mean, everybody wants to freak out, and there's really no need in it. Oh my God. I need my car. That's what I really need. My opinion is I think everybody just needs to calm down and whatnot and just chill, because, you know, the panicking ain't gonna do nothing but get everybody's nerves up, get everybody freaked out. You know, you hear, if you're in like Walmart or something and you hear somebody cough or sneeze, everybody's thoughts are going to, well, it's the coronavirus, and it's like, no, it's not. It's not the coronavirus, man. Just calm down, just breathe, you know, just woosah and stuff. I mean, I've been in grocery retail for over 10 years, and I'm gonna go ahead and just be honest. I have never in my life seen the canned vegetable aisle at Walmart just decimated. I've never seen that. Ever. I was blown away last Saturday morning when I walked in and all the canned vegetables were gone. And I wasn't even there for canned vegetables. I was there because I went to pick up some other stuff, and I got my attention when, you know, it was like, oh, okay, so it's like that, right? I mean, everybody hoarding toilet paper and whatnot, you know, and I heard from my dad, I heard that a lot of grocery stores are putting it in place that, you know, there are no returns. So when all this mess ends and you're sitting at your house with a pallet of toilet paper that's 6 feet tall because you had to go completely bananas, and you've got, you know, enough canned vegetables to fill up a freaking pickup truck. I mean, no, you're not taking that back. That's stupid. You bought it, own it. You panicked. I mean, I'm sorry. It's kind of like this for me. I've seen a lot of zombie movies. You know, Dawn of the Dead, Resident Evil. You know, Dawn of the Dead, they're all like, we're gonna go in a grocery store and we're gonna be fine. Bull crap. I think a lot of the zombie movies are now going to change how they approach the. They're going to change how they approach the way they portray zombie movies, because if they don't, they're stupid. I would love to see a zombie movie portrayed where there wasn't a thing in the world left in the thing. I just can't even get over it. I really can't. I mean, I don't understand why people want to freak out for. I mean, I don't understand it at all. Not one little iota do I understand it. I mean, I'm used to people in North Carolina panicking over a hurricane. That I'm used to. But I'm not used to people panicking over this. I mean, this is just insane. Everybody just got to calm down and breathe. It's going to be all right. I'm not saying the government's going to take care of it. I'm just saying that the situation will right itself. Life has a way of sorting itself out. I mean, when I say this is going to sound ugly, and I don't mean it to sound ugly or heartless. You know, life has a way of balance. And this could be life's way of balancing things out. You know, I mean, I believe in God, and I believe that God has a plan, and I believe this is a plan that he put in place long ago, and, you know, is what it is. So, that's what I believe. You know, everybody's entitled to believe what they want to believe, but at the same time, you just have to look at it from open eyes. You know, I refuse to panic. I refuse to be a part of the problem and choose to be a part of the solution. I bought a few things at Walmart today and whatnot, and I wouldn't have went. Uh-oh, we're stuck. There we go. Now we're not stuck no more. But yeah, I can understand the whole thing. I understand people wanting to panic, and I don't know. I don't understand it. I mean, I understand people wanting to panic because that's what people do, but I don't understand why people gotta panic. And I hate to say this, the news isn't helping. I mean, when all they talk about is the coronavirus and everything else going on, it's stupid. Alright, so are we gonna go? Are we gonna stay? Alright, cool. Now that I hate to say this. I mean, people can say what they want to about China, but the Chinese had a handle on it, and they knew full well going into it. You know, once everything started going crazy, they knew what they needed to do. They knew how to handle it, and they let their kids go to school.
I'm on the clock. What you
The
want,
Chinese
some
gave
wheels?
up results that said it was negligible for
It's coming at you.
between the kids that went to school and the kids that didn't. All right, now let's put it like this. My wife and I both work retail. My little girl's at home all the time now, okay? Not going to school. Now, me and my wife work in retail. We take our precautions to do the best we can. But who's to say that we didn't get it and we haven't given it to her? I mean, you can't just shut down the world. Life has to go on. And the quicker people get back to life and whatnot, the better off we're going to be. From what I understand about the coronavirus, now this is just my understanding of it, the people who have died from the coronavirus have been elderly people. Now, I've lost all of my grandparents. I don't have a single one left living. My brother-in-law lost his grandmother yesterday. She passed away. I don't think it was due to the coronavirus. I think it was due to other stuff. But that being said, you know, I don't see why younger people are freaking out over it. And there are a lot of young people that are just completely ballistically panicking. And I don't understand why. If you watch the news, if you listen to the news, okay, yes, the government's giving you their reports daily. That makes sense. But then you also have to take into account that we have all these people who all they're doing now is sitting at home and they're gobbling up the news. I mean, they are gobbling. Let's put it like this. Monday Night Raw usually Monday Night Raw is a pretty powerful show for the ratings. Well, let's put it like this. This past Monday Night Raw only trailed news. Everything else took a back seat to the news. And I'm like, but why? I don't get it, you know, but it is what it is. So, I don't know. I mean, like I said, the more people panic, and all it's doing is putting a strain on the grocery workers. I mean, you look at the grocery stores like Walmart. I mean, they've only got so many people in there working. You know, they don't have enough personnel to throw in front of the problem. Some places are hiring more people or whatever, or giving people more hours. But, you know, for the most part, they're going to do the best they can with what they got, and they're not going to worry about what they ain't going to worry about. So, you know, I went in today, and I was still impressed that the canned goods aisle was even emptier. I'm like, wow. But yeah, as a parent, I mean, I'm fortunate that my wife and I's work schedules are staggered in such a way where it's not that big of a deal to where we can be home, but we still go to work. We still do our jobs. So, yeah. All right, where are you? Oh, goodness me. Kaboom. Not bad. Not too bad. Well, I appreciate you guys for watching. I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. I will catch you guys next time on the XG Wolverine Show. Y'all have a great night.
Bye. Have a great time.